Now, before the onset of the alarm clock, the African black cock was our most trusted alarm clock. It would crow at the right time, not 1 minute late, not 1 second early, waking up not only the master or the mistress who fed it, but the rest of the community to be up and doing. Remember when we used to tell each other early in the morning, tomorrow, when we hear the crow of the African black cock, you must know it's me, myself, and I, saying thank you for everything you have done for me today, yesterday, and even days yet to come. Yet, when the festivities come, we are quick to dehumanize the African black cock. What do we do to it? We assassinate it, and then we serve its corpse on our plates, which we proudly called food. This is the African historic class, and of course with a big fat thick tall, standing erect and very hairy every morning like the cedar of Lebanon, surrounded by the beautiful blue blistering barnacles of lapis lazuli, the African black cock. Now, this is the African proverb of the day. Now, anytime you hear an African proverb, do not be so much in a hurry to decode it without inviting the spirits of our ancestors to the reasoning table. Our African proverb today is coming from the Ga. They say, and I quote, the lizard that forgets itself at where children are playing gets hit by a stone. How do we say it in Ga? A lizard that forgets itself at where children are playing gets hit by a stone. My brother, my sister, this is very simple. Children in Africa, I don't know about America, about China, about Japan. When they see lizards, they are quick to pick stones and try to hit the lizards by throwing these stones at the lizards. I don't know what kind of culture that is. I honestly don't know. Children pick stones and throw at the lizards, killing them sometimes. Shasha Mali sang it in his song, Twin City Mafia. He said they went around throwing stones and killing lizards for no reason at all. It looks like every child in Africa does that. Therefore, lizards naturally do not go where children are playing. Even if they are there in hiding, they have to be careful. They do not come out of the shroud. What is this proverb talking about? Know where you are. There are some places you can be free and do whatever you want to do. There are other places you must check yourself. When you are alone and you sneeze, you don't say excuse me, do you? If you are in your room and you sneeze, you don't say excuse me. People around might think you are crazy. You are alone. But when you are in public and you go that way, you naturally would have to say excuse me. Same way if you break wind, and you know what that means in public. You know you are with people. All of a sudden, because you've eaten too much beans overnight, you start to break wind. You will say, excuse me. My brother, my sister. Same way, if you start to cough when people are around, what do? You also would say, excuse me, isn't it? My brother, my sister, know where you are. When ladies are with ladies, they feel free and do whatever they want to do, even that to some level. But when there are gentlemen amongst them, they behave differently. Is that correct? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. When 5 ladies meet and they are talking, they feel free and say whatever they want to say. Let 2 gentlemen join them. All of a sudden, those who are talking, they say, where are you going? Where are you going? What's your name? Yes. They have all of a sudden come to realize where they are. Even the discussion thematically changes. Imagine they were talking about things. And when I say things, you know what I mean by things. My brother, my sister, it is what it is. It is what it is. Think about it deeply. Know where you are. The same way when men are together, oh, they are careless. They say anything they want to say. The moment 2 ladies join them, they all of a sudden become gentlemen. You know? And put on their best behavior. True? That's how it is. Same way when you are sitting down and having a conversation, the moment your boss appears, things change, right? Things change. Know where you are. If you are going to visit your boyfriend for the first time, maybe Erenam just got a guy proposing love to her and her head is all giddy, you know, and then she goes to visit the guy for the first time. A lot of ladies, hey, even if mosquitoes are biting them, they won't hate the mosquito. They will leave the mosquito, true or false. Even if they are hungry, they won't eat. Even when the guy brings them food, oh, they say, oh no, I've eaten already. Don't try that with a Choco girl. Don't try that with a Nima girl. The moment you start proposing to a Nima girl, her way of saying yes is, wallahi akoni shinkafa da wake bayan ga shinkafa da wake bayan ga wallahi da mu dai gangara mu samu shinkafa da wake. And when you start proposing to a Choco girl, oh my God, a solution likes those kind of girls, you know, the Choco girls, you know. When you meet a Choco girl, it's simple. The moment you start proposing, the first thing she says is kwe. She's directing you to the kenke joint, the best in the area with the best red fish. Oh, let's go and sit there and then we'll continue the talk. My brother, know where you are. If you are going to Choco to propose, be ready to buy kenke and fish. If you go to Nima to propose, be ready to buy shinkafa da waki. If you go to East Legon to propose, be ready to wear suit and tie. Hey, if you are proposing to an Ewe lady, I will reserve that for another edition. Know where you are. So the lizard, around where children are playing, must know where it is and be careful. There's a saying I'll close with. You say kramine nin swadi krana then ye bolgajum. Hey, bolgajum. Ukwede ho. Atinga eshawo etwen. Atinga ya chika fankere. Azure ya chika fankere. Kumasi jom die ombe yo hey free okoda de be granny. Aden granny na de krama be bre abab jomasa. Aden munko ai munko. Bolga jom die. Koye rough kakra atinga o. Or do body no be chichinga. Nice one. Think about that, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Papa J, and I'm a regular student.
The Electoral Commission has reiterated its